Uh... So what we need is a shock gun. Probably a shock gunnerang. But we just need level 50 equipment in general, which I have some, right? I'll put on a few things to walk around with for a second. While we go collect some goodies. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff. Got this level 50 shield to put on.
Buy from me if you want to live.
Okay.
Catch you later.
So we want to go to the fridge. Fish!
I want it.
So we need to farm... Car, start the day off with the activation index. A really small one. The money from that, like the default value from that is 343. So you got a really tiny activation index. Because size is what dictates that. Oh, actually, let's, before we farm this, we'll go ahead and kill her because we're here. You're gonna activate? No! Don't do it! Nice tire, Nathan. Here comes Nathan complaining that you got the activation index and he got a tire.
Don't screw with
Give
the
him
girl
1
and her
second.
robot.
He's already typing it. Alright, first things first, level 50 fastball. Don't really have great equipment right now. Which is, I mean, that's what we're here for. So I need a slag gun of any kind, really. And I need a shock gun, preferably with a Maliwan grip. And I might go pick up a blockhead for incendiary damage. Fire damage. Why call it incendiary damage?
Let's have some fun.
How are your days been, you two? How y'all doing? Oh, let me get my stream open. Running on battery saver mode mostly. I understand that. I big time understand that. Don't look at me.
The meat puppy.
I just said don't look at me. No, I definitely feel the battery saver mode. Big time. Fish. Ponytail chub. Big Tristan energy, that fish.
You sat in my swing! Now I'm going to eat you!
My brain's pretty mushy right now, but I wanted to play the run, so I'm not gonna not stream the run. Don't be ridiculous. I finally replaced the light bulbs in my room, so it's a bright camera now. There you go. I mean, I didn't really want corrosive that much, but honestly, that's fine. I might come back and get another one, we'll see. But for now, that's enough. I mean, we'll kill him one more time, I guess. No, we won't. I don't think I'm in the Monster Hunter channel. I didn't know we had one. I mean, it makes sense that we have one, but I don't think I'm in it. Now we want to go to the fridge. Is corrosive gonna... Corrosive might not do enough damage to one... I mean, I guess I don't need to one-shot him. It would be nice to one-shot him. Dude, F off! Yeah, definitely not gonna one-shot him. It's not one-shotting her, it's not gonna one-shot him.
What did I tell you, sucker?
Doubt? What are you doubting, Cameron? Me? What about me?
Alright, playtime's over.
Did I complete this in under 12 days? Well, that's kind of a weird thing to do, because the weird way to word it, because like this is gonna count as a whole day. I'm gonna be live for like an hour 40. Like, do I love Gaige? Is that a known fact about me? I don't know that it is. Gun. My middle name is Gaige. I don't think it is, guys. Oh, I don't have the music bot on. That's a good call, Kara. Ooh, bot. Weird that it's taking song requests when it's not even on. Okay, I'll show it to you, just not on stream. You have to come to my house. Oh, it does one shot him. Well, I'll prove it to just you. That's what I'm saying. You should have to come here and see it with your eyeballs. Yeah, but you're the only person with an issue here. Do I want to turn on the faster farming mod? How long do I want to spend on this? You don't want to go to Kentucky. I know you didn't come last weekend. I mean, as a whole, I agree. Most of the state is very icky. Wait, but that's what I meant. If that's your logic. Oh, okay. How long have I farmed to this song? Not long enough. I think you might be wrong. Oh, we know where those are made. You accept my query. Just not part of the song. Great, nice, Rack Man. You've tried to put something in that is less than a second long or longer than an hour. The bot literally can't go higher than an hour. Like, it's not even like me. It's not a setting I turned on. What are we thinking about turning on the faster farming mod? Do we want me to run this run a bunch of times until I get a shock gutterang? Mainframe reaching to the sky. What, shooting the little things consumes my effing interspersed outburst? That's effing stupid. I didn't pick my gun back up. Good looking mainframe. Interspersed outburst. I didn't slag him. Shock. Maliwan grip. Dog grip. 12% is pretty low, and it's level 48. Holy moly. A dog grip is really pretty on pistols, though. But I like my bigger grip visually. Holy crap, that's not a very good roll. Oh yeah, I did not click that when you sent it to me the other day. Forgot. Cameron, why did the gun drop bad? I did not do that. I know we talked about me doing that, but I did not do it. Does melee consume an interspersed outburst? I doubt it. No, it does not. Oh, what? You didn't die in one interspersed outburst? Like a level 48 piece of garbage. She dances on the way higher. At least the runty rats died in one interspersed outburst. Dude, don't shoot me. I just want to kill your boss. This is the worst part of the farm, is the elevator. It makes me want to eat chalk. I would just want to get up there. I hate it. Oops. Dude, I didn't slag him. I mean, I just need a shotgun, so I might as well be checking the box every time. Like, I just need a shotgun with good shock chance. Does it have to be a gunnerang? In a weird way, I might be better off just doing, like, something that gets you a lot of random loot, like, Snowman, maybe? Because it doesn't even need to be a legendary. I just need something with decent shock chance at level 50. %, is not decent shock chance. I just need a Tediore gun with a Maliwan grip on it. A shock Tediore gun with a Maliwan grip. Preferably blue or purple or legendary. I know I'm asking a lot.
not their acceptance you need. It is your own. Run free, my stallion.
Rain on my
And may the love you find.
Dude, drop a level 51 if you're gonna drop one. Holy. Where did you go, Death Trap? Why'd you go kill those guys? I feel like the music video has a lot of context to what I'm hearing described. Maybe I don't need the gunner ring. Maybe we go to Snowman.
Your other half. My son.
It just feels like more chance, but I also need to get a Tediore gun. I don't know. I don't know what the better farm is.
I have been sent to Earth to capture a relic that contains...
Kara, would you rather watch me walk up to a train for an hour? Or would you rather watch me walk to Rackman for an hour?
Rule the galaxy with a wooden claw.
Nothing really. They're both just me walking. I just need you to pick one. So one is the Gunnerang farm. I'm just trying to get this specific gun, shock, level 50, preferably Mali 1 grip. Or I get a bunch of items, but it's none of them are guaranteed to be Tediore or shock ever. But I'm just getting a lot more rolls. A shock, the train is a shock. The train is any possible gun, really. from white rarity to legendary. And there's like, you know, like 12 guns or whatever, like 8 guns. And I would need to roll Tediore, shock, with decent shock chance. But I get like 8 guns or 10 guns or however many guns. Versus just killing the guy for the Gunnerang on repeat. Yeah, but the Gunnerang is guaranteed Tediore. A 1 in 10 drop chance from the guy. And I just kind of needed to drop shock level 50, preferably with a Mally 1 grip, because that increases the elemental chance. Go for the train? Okay. Oh, I can change my head and stuff here. Oh, we're here farming snowman. And snowman, we're gonna go snowman. Perfect.
Mercenary Day as a promotional thing. For one day every year, all mercenary operations were free. Then the idiots of Pandora adopted it as a day of charity and giving and...
I want it.
just vomited in my mouth a little.
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I thought the living snowmen were just a myth like the cat. Idiots of Gingerton.
Fish.
You know, I tried to be charitable once. I gave Max everything.
A little flirt.
You know she's why I'm fat, right? She said,
Dude, you're about to hit 150,000 gold, Kara.
if you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, look sexy. Great girl. Miss her some. Those bandits are stealing my guns. Take them out.
Marlin. Nope. No, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't drop $50.
I'm alive! This is like,
survive. Jester.
Now, let's get the train back to town where it'll be safe. You gotta lower the bridge, but I think the gears underneath it might be frozen. Tracks clear? Good. Now, destroy that train and the Vault Hunter who protects
What's up, Death Trap? Bye.
frozen massacre.
Hey,
If one needs
here's a sandwich Kevin made once.
one needs simply make
His great wings. How wickedly divine.
Get some fresh blood on the tracks.
I control everything from this Vault Hunter. The bandits, the snowmen, the elements themselves. Your mercenary game gift is a futile death.
Oh, his face. All aboard the pit.
Dick. I should have gotten a blockhead first, since I'm probably gonna farm one anyway.
Gingerton, New Haven, and hell. Oh,
How long have they been frozen that they think New Haven's still like a city? I want to turn Death Trap fire. It's not a building. Come out of here, Death Trap. Shock ball, the shock ball. Fish.
this train.
3 weeks? What? Exclamation point. 3 weeks to what? Landing. Ocean Man. Standing tonight. I always forget it's this button. Like every playthrough that I've come here.
Now, let's get the power back on. All right, now let's get out of here before the townsfolk wake up.
I'm alive. You saved us. Thank you, Vault Hunter. Thank you, Mark.
Friend, I guess we won't be stealing the
The
gunship.
giant snowman who froze on.
Gun. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get gun. It's not incorrect.
What are you doing? Get away from the lake. I just want to be left alone so I can kill everybody after you leave.
Dude, it's E.T. for the Atari.
That's where the frozen behemoth sleeps.
Do, 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 do.
Do you hear that, snowman? You may freeze our town, but you may never freeze our hearts.
No, not the cheerful singing. I hate cheerful singing. Make it stop.
I'm gonna change or reset it for the next one. I mean, what if I'm farming a grenade mod next time? Or a shield? Is it still gun? Yeehaw.
It's robot fight time!
Nice bear fish, Nathan. Dude, stop shaking my screen. As soon as I go to play through, well, kind of. I'm at a kind of bad part of the character, but not like the really bad part of the character. You weren't here when I explained it the other day, but
Now I'm back!
long story short, the tree I'm in right now is all about maximizing your shock damage that you do with shock weaponry. But the damage, I mean, this is just for the one that's only kind of crappy. I mean, it's probably crappier, really, but it's all bad. The one I'm in right now, not the one that's I'm going to be talking about when I go to the next playthrough, is a shock damage tree, all about maximizing your shock damage. But it doesn't give you more damage than using the correct element. So, like, if an enemy is weak to fire damage, and I shoot them with shock damage, all of my skills that have gone into improving shock damage are just useless. Because I need to be doing fire damage. Like, fire damage is like a 75% increase. At most, I get like a 40% with my mod. That it buffs that in skill tree. Okay, I need to turn on the read-only mod real quick. But that's not the really bad part of the character yet. We'll get there. Hopefully this stream. Not at all. If you're that interested in it, I have a video where a guy tests all the numbers to, like, settle it once and for all. And even, like, it doesn't matter if it comes close. You're wasting skill points to not do more damage than just pulling out a gun that does fire damage on a fire enemy. I mean, it does make you really kill enemies that are shield enemies. You really F them up. But, like, that's the least prevalent or worrisome damage type in the game, is shield. Alright, Tediore, shock. Alright, I don't even see any Tediore weapons at all. Yeah, fire and corrosive are just way better. And there are other characters with fire builds and corrosive builds in their skill trees that are sick. Slag is really good. Explosive is really good. Shock's kind of just the worst. Yeah, absolutely, you could. And they try, like, this is an interesting skill. Increase all your dot damage effects. Or, no, these are the chances. Here it is. If you light somebody, if you get an electric dot on someone, they get a fire dot on them as well. This is the only ability in the skill tree that comes close to being enough damage. And, like, that's neat. This is buffed. This is in my mod buffing this skill tree. It gives it just only 24% more shock and electrocution damage. Using the correct element is a 75% damage increase. What up, Dino? Just talking about how Gaige is poorly designed.
What's your name?
You are Tediore, but you're not Shock. I think she's probably a lot of people at least played Vault Hunter. If it's just a number of things, yeah, that's fair. Because that's really what it is it's just like they didn't play test it enough, I think. Well, also, it's another weird thing because like this game added so many more levels and added like, because the original level cap was 50. So it added 30 more levels that they have to, like, do the math on the scaling for. And then it added, like, whole other... What up, Milk? They added whole other, like, you know, difficulty modes, like the OPs and you know, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Like, things that weren't in the game when the game launched. And I believe Gaige is the first DLC. Came out before any of the other DLCs. I think. So like, it kind of makes sense that they didn't play test the numbers for everything, but every other character works out like, just like numerically better. Yeah, I think of all the Borderlands games, the DLC is the most interesting part. Yeah, I think that's usually true. 99.99 devs know what works and what's fun. Yeah, Krieg is good for like a lot of the game. He struggles a little bit in some one life scenarios and he struggles in raid bossing, but he's effing fun for mobbing and good for mobbing. I'm kind of thinking going back to the Gunnerang farm might be the answer. Because, like, the no guaranteed Tediore drop here. I mean, the more drops is definitely interesting. But there's also the chest by Rackman, too. Yeah, we might go back to Gunnering. Gaige definitely doesn't suck at any moment. Anarchy is really good. It's just a broken mechanic. Yeah. And the save quitting issue is an issue. Just like, it all needed to be restructured, I think. And also her capstones are like all pretty lackluster. Yeah, I mean, that's the character, though. That's Gaige. I mean, I don't dislike any of the 6 Vault Hunters. They're all fun. It's just... I don't know. Why do I have mods to fix Gaige? That seems silly. What are you doing, man? See, I get the Guttering drop and the chest, which the chest doesn't have anything, but I think... Oh my god. What are you doing there, bud? Goofy. Yeah, but a lot of Krieg stuff, like... I mean, a lot of everything in the game really wasn't playtested super well for, like, UVHM and... OP levels. So, like... I mean, there isn't a bad character, but I think that Krieg definitely has issues, too. What am I going? I still had read only on, so I didn't respawn over there. Excuse me. I mean, like... Yeah, I mean, there has to be a worse character. A worse character. In a weird way, like, what I really don't like about Gaige and Krieg the most, or it's not really their fault necessarily, but UVHM's reliance on slag, and Krieg having no slag built into his kit, and Gaige essentially having no slag built into her kit, is definitely, like, I don't know. It makes Axton or Zero just, or Maya, just more fun in UVHM. Krieg doesn't need slag where he's going. That's fair. Don't run. Don't do this to me. Come out! Guttering, get him! Oh, ah! Interspersed Outburst could have killed him.
Hyperion suggests that you enjoy
Where am I?
temporary death. A victory achieved without suffering is no
Well, that's what makes, like, Krieg is, the fact that he doesn't have slag built in his kit, in a weird way, is, that, the game is, I mean, despite the fact most of us play, a lot of this game solo, the game is designed with co-op partially in mind. So, like, you know, Krieg not having slag also isn't necessarily the end of the world. For, like, regardless of the fact that Krieg does a lot of damage flat, flagless. Hey, man, shut up.
I want it.
Balance-wise, you'd rather have a flatter top end? Best thing in a game being 2 above everything else sucks. I mean, yes and no. You do. It's weird because you want to, like, feel rewarded for putting in a lot of time. Like, and not just, like, building up skills-wise, but, like, it is satisfying to, like, get something gameplay-wise at the end of all your efforts. But, like, also, from a game design standpoint, like a dev standpoint, most of your players are not playing UVHM. It's just not happening. Like, most of your players are doing 1-2 playthroughs tops. So, like, you need some, like, you need goodies for those players to play with, too. So, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird conversation. Loot games are weird. There's a reason why, like, I mean, honestly, most of them are subpar. It's just because it's a super fun genre, but it's hard to balance. You gotta think about a lot of different complex things for a lot of different types of players. Hey, you have not spawned, I don't think, once the whole time I've been doing this. Oh. I don't know how much damage you did. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with my Maliwan Krieg. It's my first of these allegiances I started doing.
No, it wasn't.
That's grenade ammo. Nothing else. The goal right now, by the way, for those who don't know, who weren't here for the conversation, I just need any shock Tediore gun, preferably with a Maliwan grip. Yeah, I mean, Hellborn Krieg with, I mean, only having Maliwan guns was, it was pretty satisfying, and I, like, purposely didn't do a lot of melee that playthrough, because I wanted it to be more about the Maliwan gear than the fact that Krieg can punch things really well. So there was a lot of Hellborn playing in that playthrough. What do you got up here? Oh, yeah. I don't know, that kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's weird that he doesn't have, like, an alternative. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good example? I don't really have a good example. He is the alternative. Yeah, I don't know. It's, it is all for nothing for his action skill. I don't know, that is weird. Because you would expect like the other skill trees to do something with it, but I guess the other characters don't really work like that either. Like, looking at Gaige, it's like, I mean, a lot of death trap stuff over here, and what, one ability over here? Or two abilities? I don't know, death trap gets buffed a little bit in all of them. So, I don't know, it is weird that, like, there's not a lot of buffing. I don't remember the actual name of the pre-exaction skill. Psycho Rampage. I don't know what it's actually called. It's kind of all focused to one tree. Buzzsack Rampage, yeah, that's what it was. Oh, leave. Dude, I'm here for guns. Where are the guns? Where are you keeping them? Oh, anyway, yeah, a shotgun, because I want to do the dragon XP farm. But I don't have access to chain lightning since I'm Tediore only, so I can't do just throw chain lightning. Yeah, but Sal has a lot to just kind of have his action skill all the time. Kara, you've taken most of the guns? Why? What are you using them for? To keep your desk level. I eated it. You've taken them to the grinder on Elpis. Why? I need them. I just need a shock Tediore gun. You guys can have everything else. Just like a Gunnerang with Maliwan grip. So that I can apply shock dots to the dragons. Get over the ledge. Death trap. Stop him shooting me. I shall call it the storm. Stop shooting me! My hairless dog has unwrapped himself from his blankets, and now he's whining to be wrapped up again. 1 second. Slag. There's a shock weapon at least, and two Tediore weapons. We're on the right track, boys and girls. We're getting closer. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. Ah, no, Gunnerang, don't kill me. Jeez, scared me. The BFB. trying to remember any other big effing shock weapons from the series, and the Storm is the only one that wants to come into my brain. Stop shooting at me. You all are being childish. Laser type weapon? Yeah.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. No hard feelings if I kill you?
None of those are Tediore or shock. Am I a joke to you? Just an F your shield and FU kind of weapon? Yeah. I like the laser weapons. I like the cryo too. I liked a lot of what pre-sequel brought to the table. I just didn't like pre-sequel that much. I didn't hate it either. It just kind of is.
I want to bleed and cry. Just screw with a girl and a robot.
We've broken versus your shield. So you're like, you do the damage of the value of your shield? Does it drain it like an amp? Is that what you mean? Or like a Moxie health leech, but with shield specifically. So like if I like a Thorn's shield, if I take health damage, they take shield damage, or a spike shield.
That was close. No, it wasn't.
Grenade ammo. I'm not sure I follow. I'm not, as the kids say, picking up what you're putting down. Oh, like, so you have a weapon, and then, yeah, it does the damage of, like, the enemy's shield value to their health? I don't know how... Well, yeah, but I don't know how, like, shield values are calculated. Like, I don't know the number of, like take Warden, for example. Like, his shield bar is 2 different sizes depending on, like, if you just got into the arena or if a surveyor filled it. But, like, the bar still looks full. So, like, I don't know shield values compared to health values, like, numerically. That would either be insanely broken or do nothing. I mean, not to, like, Pyro Pete or Master Yi, but, like... I thought this was the effect of your gun you were creating here, the VFB. I thought that was like its legendary, its unique effect. Come on, slag him. Or drop a Gutterang. I'll take either. I mean, Tediore elemental guns. So we're getting closer. I actually might take this. But none of them are shock. Because I do need something to slag when I go to UVHM. I was probably going to go farm... Hey, darling dear. Yeah, my study session went okay. I studied for my programming class, and I studied for... I studied for my 2 programming classes, is what I did today. Oop, ads. Bad timing. No, you shouldn't be getting ads for joining the stream. There shouldn't be ads yet, right? Let me look at the thing. Oh no, they just happened. That was unfortunate timing. Kara, fishing. What do we got? Chewing character. Stop shooting me. Alright, I'll go this way then, I guess. That's fine. That's what you want? Oh, a 3 exclamation Kara, you're on a roll tonight. You got a lot of really big rolls. A Sunken Mask! How many do you have, Kara? Didn't play a crazy amount of Diablo 2. Just like a touch him. It was more of a... I played a lot of Diablo 3. I played maybe an hour of 2. That's all my Diablo experiences.
I am the strongest girl alive!
I mean, there's shock if you think about it. Kinda. But we're farming gun. It says in the bottom left, gun. Alright. Not while Milk's here. Milk likes Destiny 2. Don't make me do this. I don't want to talk about it. This land, who wants treasure still. High capacitor, a follower. Not hit fireballs, kind of like Pete's capstone. Karad knows of my dislike of the game. They're trying to bait me into talking about it. Or at least just pick on me for not liking it. Hole. It'd be interesting to have like a shield or something give a follower. Kind of like the summons in Wonderlands. Kara. Let's not do this. Milk gets enough Destiny hate, and we don't need to talk about it in front of him. I never really got into Warframe. I was into Destiny 2 for years and years and years, but I'm out. I played a tiny bit of Warframe. It's just, I don't know, not really for me. I see the appeal, but I've like never like, it just doesn't like feel right in my brain. I don't know how to explain it. Why I don't like Warframe. Kara, you have other friends? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Quasar? I don't know what that game's budget looks like. Just a thing. Okay. I don't know if you can make that jump. I might stop going for it, because I never get it. Like from that snow pile on the top of the container. Dude, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Friends. Me and you, friends. We can be friends. You don't need to get on the elevator with me. I'll you catch the next one. I'll sit it down for you. Bro, I would take a gunnerang. Rockets? Both Torg? This whole stream is going to be trying to get a shock weapon, by the way. Literally the whole thing. Dude, can you get out of my way? Don't shoot me! I'm a friend. I'm friend-shaped. Alright, return the favor. That's fair. Oh, it really looks like you should be able to make it. Fish! Nice sand belching mirror slug. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. I just can't think of a better place to farm a shock Tediore gun. I mean, really, the best thing would be like a Tediore plasma caster, shock plasma caster. That would be the ideal weapon for this. But like, there's not a place to just farm one of those. I will probably be getting a black head before going to the next playthrough, just because it's I mean, it's either that or an octo, but I want an incendiary weapon, and I could get the octo in like corrosive or something. So I don't know that I farm an octo though, because I can get the baby maker pretty early in playthrough 3. I don't want to have to go through all of playthrough 3 to get stuff. Like, it's all uniques, all company uniques. I need to get all Tediore weapons, which means all I have to do is, at this point where I'm at, is just kill raid bosses. In playthrough 3, in UVHM, because I need Seraph Crystals. So it has to be UVHM. So I don't want to have to go through too far into the playthrough. In UVHM, I just gotta go into DLCs. I don't really know what raid boss I'm gonna kill yet. Because Tediore Gaige doesn't have like a lot of great build options for killing a raid boss. I feel decently confident in my ability to just like beat Hyperius legit, if it comes down to that. But obviously I'd like to just, you know, find a better strategy. Need a grenade ammo, please. A blue and a purple. Huh, where's that, but with Tediore guns? And like, I'm willing to, if I really can't find a strategy to farm raid bosses for Seraph Crystals with Tediore Gaige, I'm willing to bust out the dot stacking glitch, the kill skill stacking glitch. I'm willing to bust that out, because I'm already going to bust it out for XP farming, but that's kind of different. Because that's just saving time. My phone's about to die. One second. One second. I won't take them. I'm back. I apologize. What purpose did this room serve in the original Dolomite? Are there vents everywhere? You're firing the shock mill, aren't you? But which way are you firing?
Best robot ever.
Hey, was it a smoking room? What's about the big tube? Nice broken sword. Ooh, new record broken sword. Why am I slag? Who's the slag gun behind me? Who's the funny guy? I know I heard. Flag cannot taste good. Nice do more. Come on, slag him. Wait, don't. Wait, whoa, whoa. I'm bad. You can't do this to me. Vlad off. Double Vlad off. Bandit relic.
I can fix this.
Punk. I thought you took the legendary for a second. It was money overlapped with the. I mean, I think it was. Yeah, overlapped with the health. Dude, why do those consume my interspersed out? Why do they consume my interspersed outburst? The deafened things. Do all like piles consume interspersed outburst? If I shoot like a skag pile, does it? Do barrels? They do. I didn't pick it up. Don't make fun of me. Alright, I gotta stop going for it. Definitely faster just to go around. But knowing me, next run, I'll think, I got it this time, though.
Open wide, jackholes. I live.
I said no laughing, Kara.
You are a mean machine.
Dude. I had a blue tang. This guy has a 1 in 10 chance to drop a Tediore gun guaranteed. And then I have the chest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They both seem equally as bad. As crap. Because at least this, I'm getting a 1 in 10 chance at a Tediore gun. I don't know how the rolls work on the train. But, I don't know. We can go to the train for a little while. Why not? Just mix it up. Both seem equally as crap for getting what I'm getting. I guess I could just vendor farm.
Haven't found anything good. My weapon machines will fix that.
That's
for ya.
pretty boring and also not that reliable either. I guess I could vendor farm while doing this, though. I could just check the vendor every time I run by. How are you, Timothy? There's a Tediore pistol. Oh, that's an Allegiance relic. Flat off. That's a... Oh! I mean, Tediore mag size. I don't have an Allegiance relic yet. I don't think I care enough for just a white relic to walk back to the bank and sanctuary. Or not the bank, Dude, Senka, what up, man? It's been a little while. Sometime during Vlad off Sal, I think was the last time you were here. Have you been here since Tediore Gaige? Ow, my neck. Oh, I'm dumb. I broke my neck. Tediore but not shock. Tediore but not shock. I mean, rockets don't matter, really. What's a Legiancy relic? It's a Regression relic. They're shaped the same, I think. Well. Carp. You were in this room very briefly yesterday. It's true. You're telling the truth.
I'm hungry.
Carp, magic carp. Pew pew. Back at it with the gym streams. Nice. Nathan's in this room every night. I didn't know that. I'm not pleased about it. One Tediore gun and it's nothing to write home about. Dude, you should put that back. And I never will. Oh no. Hey. You've gotten a lot of those. I mean, it's a shock mounting one gun. But if you think about it, it's kind of like what we're looking for. Except not at all. Nice Piranha. 72 gold in the bag. From the Amazon. Birch. Tediore, neither of them are shock. None of the relics are possible Tediore relics, so. One word, Senka. One word. That poo. Mason's still with that big miser ring catch. Holy. One of our first catches ever is in this top list here. Somewhere. That one right there, number 14, was like our 4th or 5th fish ever caught. That treasure chest from Mason, too, is one of the first, like, 20 or 30 fish ever caught, too.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. Yay! I'm hungry.
Black Red Eye. Open. Legion's Heroic. Torg. Not what I want. I mean, there's a Tediore grenade. You know, the rockets. Alright. Oop. Could be worms. Dude, I'm farming gun.
Guns. I got them.
Unfriggin' believable. He always get crap in fishing.
I mean, I'm not gonna be on for too much longer.
I've always got new stuff.
Also, I don't know that you fished, Vivian. Nice, Cameron. Got ET for the Atari 2600. Can.
I'm hungry. My mercenary day gift last year was rickets.
Oh, that's my favorite gift. Cameron. Dial it back, Chief. What if other people want to fish? I guess I should be checking for shields too. I'm really bad at recognizing Tediore shields. I don't know why. I feel like they look like ancient shields. Gub. Should have been quicker. Get in queue. There you go, Justin. Look, the guy you never see and don't know what I'm talking about ever. Every time I catch him, I point him out. And every single time someone catches him, I point him out, and you go, "What?" Yeah. Heal. It's featured in Chapter 4. How many of those does it make for you now? You need to get 9. If you really want to effectively play healer Charlotte. Yeah, he's fishing up. He gets fished up. He's a fish. Traffic gun. Relic.
You should be nice to Cameron and let him fish as much as he wants for all the money Asha has given you.
I mean, I'm not timing you out. I'm not stopping you. I'm just tasking you to be considerate. If you want to do it, I mean, I'm not going to time you out for it. You've given this channel, at this point, hundreds of dollars. Over the last 7 years, or however long it's been. Although I didn't become an affiliate for a little while, so... Not the full years. You'll time him out? Nathan, you don't have the power to. Justin, you do have the power to. What? Senka, you're not a big fan of Vivian? What do you mean?
Donde está la biblioteca?
Dude, Vivian, you have to keep talking dirty to me. Ooh.
My mercenary thing?
Yeah, no, she did, Justin.
Comme says at to my face Senka you bitch.
Dude, Vivian didn't like that, Senka. Scanning it all with my eyeballs. Nice, Cameron. Dude, Vivian's got hands, alright? Maybe. I do need to add more fish. You guys are 6 away from catching them all? That's a scary amount. Cannot let you all catch all the fish. Never allowed. Yeah, that's the endless cycle. Is that I'm always gonna add more fish. You guys are never gonna get it. Have you ever caught them all in a single Pokemon game, Nathan? Your shield.
Why, hello there.
It's my contract with Big Trout. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no contract with Big Trout. Big Trout doesn't exist. They certainly didn't pay me a large sum of money. You 100% in platinum, or well, at least got all the Pokemon in it. I feel like you've been saying that, Habuki, for like a month, or maybe longer. Probably longer because we don't talk a lot because of school. I'm one bullet away from a challenge, I think, right? Yeah, there it is. Well, no, from an update challenge. Dude, a new fish! The Visionary! I see the Buddy Cards inset. 5 fish left. I've heard only the opposite. Quasar, I don't think I've heard a single person say it was mid. Well, I haven't played it myself. Kind of want that SMG. Flag SMG. I don't know. A normal flag SMG is a lot to walk back and save, though. When I could just go like farm a baby maker. A lot of walk and talk normally doesn't super bother me for a game that I'm only going to play through once. Walk and talk really gets me on a second playthrough. It's why I've never beaten a single Rockstar game twice. Is that, like, I'll start it up and then I'll be like, oh, it's, you know, I'm driving to the other side of the map while somebody yaps at me. Like, you know, I don't so much mind it. I'll play through one of a game, but a lot of walk and talk ruins a playthrough 2 for me. One fish. Two fish.
I'm hungry.
Hello, hungry. I'm Sid. Red fish. Gub.
Don't worry, baby. I'll take
Shock.
good care of you.
Corrosive.
Not bad.
That might be worth hanging on to. I don't know. I'm gonna level it really quick though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna hang on to it. Welcome to I try to get a shotgun all stream long.
Is that the famous survivor seed from the loser cafe? Oh my god, sign my chest.
I don't know that I don't go by Survivor Sid on like anything anymore. I'm trying to think of something. Minecraft? I'm still named Survivor Sid on that. Xbox. Yeah, Xbox. But I don't play Xbox, really. I'm not Survivor Sid on PlayStation. I never have been. And my Discord's Loser Cafe. I mean, I think, like, I do play games with my mom. On occasion. Yeah, the, like, original. I don't know. Can you change that one? I didn't try. No, I think I'm Spartan 597 on PlayStation.
Not bad.
Why couldn't you have been a Tediore duck? That's Jacob's script though, so yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just a little bit stepping away from using my real name. I don't super mind it. I'm not like freaking out about it, but
Mein Gott Leut, meine Mama hat mir rien verherrlot das ICH Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das Beat? Jetzt zog ICH Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie.
the yippee really effing killed me. That was awesome. Yippee. Dude, Vivian's the best thing about this channel. I don't matter. Vivian's the star. It's the fishing. We sometimes go streams where Kara is the only one who fished. Also nice Fuma Greaves. Also nice Crybaby. Also nice Namazu. I stopped reading only on. You can fish again. We still need to get him that emote in Final Fantasy. Oh, 3 exclamation point, Cameron. Try my shark. 354 gold. Oop. It does as well about Bruce. I'm excited for you.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I love you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare and I'm the top sniper in the entire US Armed Force. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth, mark my fucking words.
Don't worry, baby.
12% shock chance is not ideal.
Oui.
Oui. I'm a big fan of Vivian doing copy pathos. I was a little distracted by getting the most underwhelming shock gun I could get. I mean, all that, everything that Vivian just said is true. Okay, just for the sake of not doing this all day, I guess we're gonna move on. I'm gonna keep this farm though. I don't want to get rid of it in case I go into UVHM and decide that I need more. That it's not good enough. Okay. So, Quasar, are you here? I'm gonna go into UVHM, which means I'm finally gonna dip my toes into Anarchy. And I can talk to you about why it's effing stupid. Make it quick? Okay. So Anarchy is this mechanic here on the right. So you have to take it. You have to get five skill points to move down to the tree. So you have to get all 4 into this one and your thing here. Killing an enemy or fully emptying your gun's magazine while in combat grants you a stack of Anarchy. Each stack of Anarchy increases gun damage while decreasing precision. Accuracy. Prematurely reloading your gun causes you to lose all stacks of Anarchy. Anarchy stacks are quickly lost while in fight for your life. Okay? So 1.75% damage per stack minus 1.75% Anarchy per stack. And you can get up to 400 max stacks, I believe, with one of these skills. Or maybe one of these skills plus a class mod. Anarchy can get up to 600 with a class mod. Okay. So probably 400 with this one. Pretty strong cyberpunk. So while that already is a weird mechanic, more damage, less accuracy, it gets worse. So, have I not done the stash? I haven't done the stash. So, there's no duration. You keep it, right? As long as you don't die, or go down, or reload. Reload prematurely, like without emptying your mag, you keep it. But if you log out, if you save quit, the primary way of farming things in this game, you lose all your stacks. If you die, if you make a mistake, slip off a cliff, you lose all your stacks. If you accidentally press reload because you weren't thinking, you had 1 bullet left in your mag and you went, oh, reload. You lose all your stacks. And you get a stack. Loading screens don't affect it. You get a stack per kill or emptying your magazine. If you get insta-killed by a car, oh yeah, that's true. There are ways to kill yourself that don't ragdoll your body, because in the game's code, it's ragdolling your body going ragdoll from dying is the trigger, and there are certain deaths that just delete your body from existence. And those don't drain your stacks, because the game is a spaghetti game. Dude, sometimes the way that this effing menu works on mouse and keyboard makes you want to scream. Just get rid of the farm. No, keep read only on. I need to quit without saving still. And then I'll pick up my gun in the next playthrough. Well, it's not too bad in regular play, and it does a lot of damage. Like, it's good. But it really blows to like if you're fighting like a raid boss, for instance, and you die to it, like you're doing something challenging, and you lose all your stacks, you get to walk up to a box, which there's not one of the boxes here. There's a type of box that you can shoot, and it like counts. And so you'll shoot the box to build stacks for 10 minutes before you get to try the fight again. I'm here for the mech. Wait. Top trap's a good stash. I think this happened. Damn. Sorry. So put my fastball back on. Well, the thing is with this character is that, like, it's easily her best tree, considering the shock tree is not very good.
I'm relaxing lol. Lying down in bed naked eating some crisp. Scratching my balls occasionally and eating the crisp with the same hand. Consequently, eat gaff.
Vivian, you don't need to tell us these things. You can keep these things a secret. I'm not going to be insulted. Anyway. Yeah, let's go to Anarchy now. I have a mod where you keep your Anarchy stacks upon save quitting. Salt is salt, I guess. I just realized what you meant by that, and I hate you. Oh yeah, there's another mechanic where if you purposely reload early, you can get a different thing. I haven't really played a lot of Anarchy. Me with a streamer doesn't want to make me watch them stack Anarchy for a collective hour during stream. Is that binary? Pissed? Is that what that emote is? I don't know that I haven't played a lot of Anarchy. At least it stops me from like losing all my stacks in one click. Okay. We need to beat Pirate DLC. Or we need to do most of Pirate DLC so I have access to the turret for doing the glitch.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please save
my guns are pretty stinky poo-poo right now, so I'm a little worried. I might want, well, I might want to go get some stacks before walking in there. I don't have a lot of time left before I gotta go to bed, though. So, like... Kind of don't want to go do that either. Death Trap's kills don't count for anarchy? Did not know that about Death Trap. You learn something new every day, don't you? Oh, actually, I don't want to level up super fast right now. I don't want stuff to outlevel me. Let's slow down the XP a little bit. And there go all the stacks I got so far, because I went down. I kept one.
Do not fuck with gamers. We're forged by endless boss battle saga impossible odds. We do not give up. We do not stop. We are the terminators of the culture wars.
What is wrong with you, Nathan? I'm sorry, what's wrong with you, Vivian? You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, we might need to go get some other guns real quick. Some actual good weaponry. I mean, I don't think it would be that hard to make that mod. Especially not with a lot of the tools that we have in modern day Borderlands modding. It has a length limit on it. I don't know how Nathan's got through and yours didn't. Dude, slag him.
Give us some water, and Sandman won't use your ribcage like a hat rack.
Nice throw. Will you become slag so I can throw a grenade before you kill me? Oh, you are very beefy. Let's talk about this. Let's talk. No beard, no beard, no beard. Look, I'm cool. You're cool. You don't need to kill me. You don't need to put a dot on me so Gaige screams in my ear in a second. You don't need to take away all my stacks. Might as well just F and drain him at this point. Man, am I really not going to kill him? Me. Oh, yeah, I might need to go gain stacks quick. My effing leg is asleep. I disagree. I think that using only Tediore stuff limits you more than makes the game diverse. I don't think slag is the perfect mechanic, but I don't think it's, like, worth all the hate either. I think it's aight. Yeah, well, Gaige is a character with not a lot of slag ability. Like, Axton pretty much doesn't even need a slag gun. Zero kinda doesn't need a slag gun. Maya pretty much doesn't need a slag gun. I'm dead again. Dude, he's a beefy man, and my guns are not very good. I mean, you don't have to play effing UVHM if you don't want to, man. That's worse for the game. In my opinion, it's worse for the game if you can just go into the hardest content in the game with just anything that you want to work, and it just works. I mean, farming is not the only barrier of entry. Game knowledge is a big part of it too, and there's a level of actual movement and skill as well. Like, it's not like you get a slag gun, then you win the game because you farm the slag gun. Like, or any legendary, unless you're Salvador, maybe. Dude, oh my god, slag him. Not a good sign for my, like, 12% shock pistol I have.
So very much, my friend. Yes. Now that my water is safe, let us try in person. Like people.
Last Tediore skin for the final playthrough. That's how pregnant happened. I mean, depending on how dedicated you are, you don't have to slag. Like, the YouTuber Little Gas Mask has definitely proven that you don't have to slag to beat effing UVHM. But, like, I see what you mean, that, like, having to use a element handicaps you, but you already kind of have to use a element. Like, the gameplay as loop as a whole is a lot of switching guns for the situation at hand. And what I think slag does well is that it and UVHM buffs everything so that, like, even stuff that's a little bit worse is now a little bit better because slag and UVHM is like a much bigger increase than it is in the first two playthroughs. I don't know the exact numbers. But it's a certain amount multiplier in playthrough 1 and 2 and a much bigger one in playthrough 3. But, like, slag's interesting because different characters have different slag, like, options and abilities, and that helps, like, diversify the characters even more, who you're playing and what guns you're going to be using. But it also helps incentivize co-op play. And, like, while Maya and Axton have slag built into their kit, if you have one of those in co-op, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of nuance and depth to, like, how the elements work in this game. And, like, I would say that for armored enemies, it's almost required for you to have corrosion, just like how it's almost required for you to have slag. Like,
Why, hello, person. Not
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think that UVHM is particularly balanced. I think the fact that 99% of enemies have a health regen is very dumb about this playthrough.
Oh, serious pain!
And yeah, I mean, with Anarchy, you like, for Gaige specifically, you can do a lot to outdamage Slag. Or the need for Slag. I'm never gonna effing be able to use Anarchy. I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to just spec out of it until I have a longer time to stream so I can sit down and get stacks.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just think the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration.
Plus, Krieg also gets some pretty sick weapon swap speed stuff, right?
Please, attach those parts you were
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the thing that Justin was talking about, that, like, he doesn't like Slag, but, I mean, of our friend group, of our, like, the people who hang out in our Discord, you know, I'm the only one with pretty significant hours in BL2, like, at the end game. And I don't think that Slag is perfect by any means, but I don't think it's as big of a deal as, like, people who use it as a form of hate. I didn't effing scan the skiff before going to talk to Shade. I was 0 in our playthrough, Cameron, I think, or maybe I was Maya in our playthrough that we started. I don't remember. Chorbs. You think you were Sal? Maybe you were. It's been too many years. I mean, I'm down to do a playthrough of the whole franchise. I just don't have a lot of time right now. I'm playing games for like 6 hours maximum a week right now.
Plus grand que
Which is a
looking
lot
for a
for
new
a
gym.
normal person.
Plus grand que ask the gym receptionist if their gym is based or cringe. Plus grand que she doesn't understand. Plus grand que pull out illustrated diagram explaining what is based and what is cringe. Plus grand que she loves and says it's a good gym sir. Plus grand que buy a membership. Plus grand que it's cringe.
It's cringe.
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed the answer.
I enjoy your company too, Shade. Alright, I have to go to bed for school in the morning. But we got a shotgun. It's not going to be good enough. I'm going to have to go farm something else. Port. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Who's streaming this late at night? Lena, maybe? Is Lena live? PD's live again.
Oui.
Dude, pause my stream. Didn't PD die earlier? On Gaige? Is he just back at it? Well, we'll go hit PD in the face with a car. And by that I mean a raid. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, vibing while I shake off some stress from class. Midterms were last week, and they went fine at best, and it was causing a lot of stress. It was nice to be able to sit down and play games for a night. Peace, everybody. Go say hi to PD.